All right, so you are all welcome to this particular live session. Okay, so everybody that is here, I want to use this opportunity to actually welcome you to this particular live session where we are going to be discussing a whole lot about how you can actually thrive in this particular economy and how you can get what to do for yourself and earn a living. Okay. So first of all, before we continue, because we are not going to be wasting much time here. Okay, we are going to go straight to the point, and let me just give you the whole gist of what you need to understand and what you need to know regarding this particular training. So now it is very important. Okay, it is very important that you go back to the group. Okay, if you go back to the group, you inform them that we have actually started this particular live session so that they can be able to use the link inside the group and join this particular training so that everybody can be carried along. Okay, and secondly, let me just give you 1 minute to do that. Okay, let me also go to the group and then inform them about this particular uh training that we are live and we have started. Okay, so let me just give you like 1 minute for you to actually do that. Okay, as I'm also going to do that by myself. Okay, so if there are family and friends that you think it is very important for them to be here so that they can actually learn from what we are going to be sharing, learn from the strategies, from the secret we are going to be sharing in this particular training today, you can actually go ahead and inform them, okay, so that they can actually join this training. You can actually send them the link so that they can join us on this particular live training, okay. So let me inform everybody that we are live and we have started this particular session, okay. So thank you very much for trusting me, okay, and also deeming it fit to come and learn directly from me, um, especially this particular new business model that has been trending on the internet and people are taking advantage of it and leveraging their finances. Okay, so please and please, if you are seeing me, okay, if you can see me and if you can actually hear me, okay, kindly use the chat box and say you can see me. Okay, kindly write I can see you, I can see you, I can see you, so that I will know that I'm not talking to myself. Okay, I'm actually talking to you people. Now, because this training is not about see me, if you can hear me, kindly use the chat box. Okay, use the chat or the comment section and type you can see and hear me. Are typing they can see and hear me. That is quite interesting. I can see a lot of people joining. I can see Joy, I can see Elizabeth, I can see Ibrahim have joined. Okay, I can see Nura and a whole lot of you guys. Okay, I cannot be able to keep mentioning everybody's name because we may end up wasting much time on this particular training, okay, which we are not targeting for that. We want to just spend a little bit of interactive session with you people so that we can interact, and at the end of the day we learn a whole lot of stuff that we can go back with and is going to start improving our life positively. Okay, now that is the gold mine of this particular training. Okay, so without the person benefiting from this particular I will not be happy. Okay, I will not be happy if such thing has actually happened. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, okay, I think it is the right time for us to actually get started on this particular training. Okay, so let's get started. But before then, I just want to share my screen. Okay, I just want to share my screen. But I know maybe some people might not be seeing this screen clearly. Okay, what you need to do is just tap on this particular screen. Now, after tapping on the screen, you are going to see a setting icon. Okay, now click on that particular setting icon and it is going to show you video quality. Okay, now click on the video quality and increase the quality of the video. Okay, I think you may see something like 700 pixel or 800 and something. Kindly click on any of this and then increase the quality of the video so that you can see my screen. Okay, now if you can actually see my screen, okay, boldly, you can be able to see what I've actually shared. Kindly use the comment section and tell me that yes, you can see my screen. Okay, let me know that you people can be able to see my screen, please. Okay, okay, I can see, yes, you can see my screen, you can see my screen. Okay, that's very interesting. A lot of people now can be able to see what I've actually shared and they can be able to see my own screen. Okay, now without further ado, let's just get started with this particular training. Now, first of all, let me start with this. I'll also use this opportunity to welcome you again once again, okay, on this particular live session. Now, this training has a focus, okay. Now, the focus of this training today is we are trying to see how someone, okay, an ordinary person can go from being frustrated, okay, or not having a job, or not being able to make enough money for himself, okay, or not being able to pay his own bills due to higher inflation in Nigeria, especially the current economic situation we are dealing with, okay, now to actually being able to build passive income, okay. Now, when we say passive income, now this is a situation whereby money can now work for you, okay. Now, money cannot start working for you unless if you have a proven strategy or a proven system that is proven. Now, that is exactly what I'm going to be sharing on this particular live session today. Now, I'm going to show you how you can actually build passive income so that money can work for you. Okay. Now, that will keep on generating you at least $500, okay, which is almost close to 500K in the Nigerian currency, to almost $1,000, which is almost close to 1 million naira, that is 950K in the Nigerian currency. Now, if you are that person, okay, if you are that person who is frustrated, who is not having a job, okay, or who is not being able to make enough money for himself, or who is not being able to pay his own bills due to higher inflation in Nigeria, or due to the economic crisis we are facing in Nigeria, now to actually be able to raise that amount into your own pocket, okay, on monthly basis, like $500 to $1,000, now this training is for you, and I'm welcoming you into this particular special training. Now, in the next few minutes, we are going to be seeing how somebody can actually go from $0 to actually making 500 and up to $1,000 every single month using the 3-step system that we're going to be sharing on this particular live session. Okay, so now after attending this training, okay, now you don't need to worry about where your next income will come. Yes, because you don't need to worry about looking for a job. You don't need to worry about money again in your entire life if you have actually stayed to the end of this video. Now, if you have attended so many trainings in the past, especially you have been on different trainings online, now this is going to be the final bus stop where you are going to stop, because after this training you don't need another online training that is going to make you money again. Now, this one is more than enough for you, and this one is going to deliver the promise that we have took right from the beginning of this particular training. Now, you will start living the life you want. Of course, if you attend this training from the beginning to the end, you can be able to start living that your dream life, okay, or the life you have been dreaming about, okay. So now, before we continue, okay, now I want to show you that this system works, that this system is actually putting money into the pocket of ordinary people, that this system is actually helping a lot of people to make an income by themselves, okay, and to also build what we call passive income. Now, you can look at this particular screen, you can see where I have made $107, okay, to where I have generated over $567, okay, now to where I was able to generate over $1,941. Now, I know a lot of people might be confused because I'm talking about dollars here. Now, I just want you to do the conversion by yourself. Now, $1 is equivalent to 915 naira at the time of recording this video. Now, can you imagine yourself earning a huge amount of money and still not in your local currency, but using dollar method? Okay, now this is like a kind of dollar generating income, or a dollar generating machine. Okay, so now this is to show you that yes, this thing is actually working, and this thing has been actually working for ordinary people, and it can actually work for you. Okay, so now this is one of the screenshot of my payment. Now you can see another one where I was able to generate over $1,800. Now, if you do the mathematics, this is almost close to 2 million naira. Okay. Now, this is another one where I've generated over $1,105. Okay. Now, this is almost close to 1 million naira, okay, or almost 1 million naira, okay. Now, all using this particular system, okay. So now that is what exactly what I want to be discussing on this particular live session today with you. Now, the reason why I brought in this particular screenshot is for you to believe that yes, this particular system works, okay. It has worked for me, and it will keep on working, and it will also work for you, okay. Now you can see another student of mine. That is to tell you that I am not the only person making money with this system. Now I have trained other people, I have shown other people the way, and these people have been actually using the method, using the strategy to generate income for themselves, okay. Now look, this is another student of mine who have generated over $704, okay. This is almost close to 700,000 naira, okay. Now this is another student of mine who have generated over $1,556. This is almost close to 1.5 million naira in the Nigerian currency. Now all these people have been making these massive figures from the three-step system that we are going to be discussing today on this particular webinar. Now, that is why it is very important that you take your time, you take your pen and paper, and sit down and learn everything about this particular business, okay, so that you can actually start generating this income for yourself, okay. Now, today I'm going to show you how I did these figures, okay, what I have been doing to generate those income for myself, and what we have been doing with my student also to generate those income for ourselves, okay. Now make sure you stay to the end of this training so that you will not miss a single information that is going to show you the railroad to success, okay. Now, my promise today, okay. Now I have a promise for you people, okay. Now your life is not going to remain the same after attending this training to the end. Now what do I mean? Now your financial transformation is going to occur. You are going to experience what is called financial transformation. Now you are going to move from somebody who is actually being frustrated, not having a job, okay, not being able to pay bills, making $0 per month, to somebody actually building 500 to $1,000 business model every single month passively, okay. Now you will never have to worry about money again. And also, not only that, at the end of this particular training, I have a special gift for everyone who stays to the end of this particular training, okay. Now if you know you have actually attended this training from the beginning to the end, it means you are going to get my special offer or my special gift, okay. I'm not going to say it now, okay, because I don't want to give it now. I just want to give it to serious persons, to serious people that can actually take their time and go through this life-changing information or life-changing webinar that is going to change their entire financial life, okay. Now let's continue. Now, who is this training for? Okay, now this training is not for everybody. That is what I want you to understand. That is just the bitter truth about this training. That is just the ultimate truth about this particular training. Now, it's not for everybody. Okay. Now, this training is for someone who has a job, okay, that drains his energy and does not pay him well, okay. And the next extra fast and reliable source of income that you can start getting today is this particular training. That is number one. Now, number two is for somebody who have tried dozens of different ways to make money online and is losing hope to find legit way of making money without fear of losing his hard-earned money, okay. Now that is second. Now, looking for, or somebody who is actually looking for a freedom of time to spend with his family, with his loved ones, while working from home. Now, if you are this particular people that I've categorized, now this particular training is for you. Now, I want you to know that you are in the right place and you are at the right time, okay. So now, in the next 45 minutes, I'm going to show you how normal people, okay, now normal people like everybody like you, how normal people like you have successfully built a business online without any prior experience and with just their smartphones, and in less than 3 months of doing this particular business, okay. Now that is what I want you to understand today. Now, and that is what I'm going to try all my best to show you how you can actually get started with, okay. Now, This is another student of mine, okay, who have actually started learning this particular three-step system, and in 4 months time the person was able to generate over 750K for himself into his pockets. Okay, now this person have used the three-step system that we are going to be discussing in this particular training today. Now this is another student, okay, now who have generated $3,000. This is almost 2.9 million naira. Okay, now all using the three-step system that we are going to be discussing on this particular webinar. Now that is to tell you that people have been using this system, okay, and the system have been generating income for normal people that have no any experience, no prior skills, okay, and with just their smartphone and with just internet connection, and in less than 3 months of starting this particular business. Okay, now this is another student of mine who have generated over $328 just from starting this particular training, or just from learning the three-step formula. Okay, now this is another one also who have talking about his success story, all from this particular three simple system that we're going to be discussing, or that we're going to be sharing in this training with you today. Okay, now just sit down, relax, and I'm going to show you how. Now all these people was able to achieve all this income by only using their smartphone, okay, and less than 1 hour of work every day, and using our three simple step strategy. Okay, now if you have the combination of all this, now it means you can start generating this income for yourself. That is to tell you that it does not take you 24 hours every single day to do this particular business. Okay, now with less than an hour of a day, or less than an hour of a work, you can be able to start making income with this particular business strategy. Okay, now let's continue. Now I really believe that this can work for you. Now why do I say it so? Because we have seen where it has actually worked for people that have no experience, that have no any technical experience, and they are complete beginners. Okay, and with their smartphone they were able to generate income for themselves. Now I really believe that yes, this system is really working. Now it has worked in the past, and it is going to work for you too, especially you that have the opportunity to join this particular training, and have the opportunity to attend this particular live training. Okay, now even if you have no prior experience, even if you don't have any similar skills at all in the internet, okay, and especially if every other make money online opportunity have failed you in the past. Now maybe some people in this training might have attended several make money online trainings, okay, and at the end of the day they just end up wasting their time because they don't actually make that money for themselves. Now this training is for you. If you have tried anything in the past, it has failed you. Now today I'm assuring you that this is not going to fail you, and you are in the right place, and you are at the right time, and this is going to be the last training you are going to be attending, unless if you are not serious. Okay, so now let's continue. Now you can be successful with this business. Of course, anybody can be successful with this business. Now, without needing any skill or past experience, without having to waste months of your life or spend thousands of naira before you see result, okay, without needing to build a website or run any social media ads looking for customers. You don't need to do all these things. Now, without looking for customers or handling any technical problems of shipping or anything, you don't need to do that. Okay, now without spending more than 1 hour per day working on this particular business. That is to tell you that even if you don't have much time, you can be able to start this business and make profit for yourself as a side hustle. Okay, so now this is me in 2014. Okay, now look at me. Now if you look at what we have started with on this training, I said from being frustrated. Actually, I was actually frustrated. Okay, I was actually frustrated because I'm a sales guy at the grocery store. Okay, now earning less than the amount of data you are spending per month. Okay, now I have tried so many things. I have tried so many things in the name of trying to make money online. but a lot of things have failed me. I have joined different Ponzi schemes that promise to make me rich overnight, and I cannot be able to achieve success. I have invested the small money that I have been savings, okay, right from my place of work, for me to be able to what, to understand and get a reliable source of income that can be putting a reliable or a realistic amount of money into my pocket, but no avail. Okay, now I know a lot of people might have the same or similar story with me, where maybe you have been scammed on the internet, you have been defrauded on the internet, all in the name of trying to make money. Now, what I understand in 2014, okay, when I was frustrated, is that uh, I just understand that I'm actually doing every single thing the wrong way. Yes, I'm doing every single thing the wrong way, until until 2019, where I've discovered a working and a proven method, which is the three simple steps that we're going to be discussing on this training. Now my life began to change. Okay. Now the mistake I have made in the past, okay, I don't want you to repeat it again. Now, the mistake that a lot of you people have been doing in the past, I don't want you to repeat it again. That is why I want you to be over, or to watch over my shoulder, as I'm going to show you every single step that it requires to achieve success with this particular business model and start making money for yourself. Okay? Now, look at me in 2020. Okay, now a lot of people might not believe that I'm the one, or I'm in that picture of that one in the 2014. Okay, now because it looks very very, the difference is very huge. Okay, now the transformation is actually very very massive. Now a lot of people cannot actually believe that yes, this is the same person on this particular picture, but the truth is that I'm the one behind this particular picture. Now look at the transformation. Now, all because of this particular three-step formula that I have discovered and that has been working for me for years, and it can actually work for you too on this training today. Now, 2019, when I discovered a business model called Amazon KDP. Okay, now this business model is called e-publishing. Okay, now where all you need to do is to create digital ebooks and upload them into Amazon and make passive income for yourself. Now a lot of people might start thinking of, me, I'm not a writer, I have not written anything, maybe I've not passed my English in the SSCE, or I don't have any paleo writing experience, I don't know anything about this business model. Now a lot of people might be saying this now. Okay, now if you know that yes, you don't have any experience, not any paleo skill. Okay, now I want you to use the comment section and tell me that you are ready to learn today, because you don't need all these things for you to be successful with this particular business. Please use the comment section and tell me that you are ready. Okay, just type I am ready. Okay, so I can see a lot of people typing I am ready, I'm ready. So just keep on typing I'm ready, so that I can know, yes, that you people are ready to learn this particular business model as I introduce it now. Okay, just type in I am ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, and let's continue. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I can see a lot of people are actually typing in. I'm very very interested. Now, that is to tell you that we are actually following along, and we are actually learning something new. Okay. Now, that is my goal today. Okay. Now, that is my ultimate goal, is for you to actually learn this particular business. Now, you create the ebook once using our three-step system. Okay, now, and keep making money to the end of your life. Now that is why this thing is called passive income. Now you can earn money with or without your presence, and now you can allow money to actually work for you. Okay, now it means you will do the work once and keep making money for your entire life. Now this is how this system works. Okay, now let me further explain this system. Now this is the business model that has worked for me. You have seen different testimonial from me, different testimonial from my student. Okay, now I have lost money. I have lost money. Now, after losing over 300K into online platforms that promised to make me rich overnight, especially in 2018. Now, I have been scammed by different platforms like LMM, Rakstali, and their likes. Now, all in the name of trying to make money online. But what I've been doing actually is something very wrong. I don't even know that these platforms, they are Ponzi schemes. They have nothing to offer. They are just collecting people money and at the end of the day, allowing people to be frustrated. Now, when I discovered my mistake, now I discovered the three-step system that we are going to be discussing about on this particular training with the e-publishing that I have introduced to you, which is the business model. Okay. Now, all these platforms are pyramid Ponzi schemes that scam people of their hard-earned money. That is why I advise you before you stumble on any online or money-making online opportunity, please make sure that you understand what that particular business is all about and how do they operate. Okay. So finally, I have discovered a legit way of making money online, and it keeps generating consistent income for me, and it keeps generating consistent income for my student every single month. Okay. Now look at my screenshot, look at my result, where I've made over $1,000 from the same business model. Now this is almost 1 million naira using the same system. Okay. Now look at another one where I've generated over $1,900, which is almost close to 2 million naira in pure profit into my own pocket, all using this three steps simple formula. Now, the issue is that, are you going to be the next success story on this training? Are you ready to do all it takes for you to start generating this income for yourself? Now, if your answer is yes, okay, now let's continue. Now, look at ordinary people, okay. This is one of my students who have generated over $1,000 for himself after learning these three simple steps. Now, the person have the opportunity to attend this training that you are attending today. Okay. Now he has the opportunity to be online and attend to my live training. And after the live training, the person decided to take action. And at the end of the day, look at what the person is making for himself. Can you be the next success story? That is the question. If you can be the next success story, please use the comment section and say you want to be the next success story. Wow, 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 wow. And lots of people want to be successful today. And I assure you, if you are ready to do what it takes, you are going to be successful at the end of this training if you take action. Now, look at another student of mine who is Muhammad. Okay, he has generated over $1,200. This is over 1 million naira into his pockets, all using the three simple steps that I'm trying to reveal today on this particular training. Okay. Now, this person have the opportunity to attend this particular training with you guys today. Okay. And at the end of the training, the person decided to take action and look at what his life turned to be. Look at how his life was able to change. Now, assuming this person have attended this training, okay, and at the end of the day, the person decided not to take any action. Now, tell me, how can this person be generating this particular amount by this time? Now, probably the person might have been in his own village, okay, now complaining about the government, complaining about inflation, maybe blaming his own village people that they have done him something, which is actually wrong. Now, it is all from our own mindsets, okay? Now, this person have take action, okay, and look at how his life has changed. Now, I want you to be the next one. That is why I said use the comment section and tell me that you want to be the next success story. Just type in, I want to be the next success story, so that I can know that, yes, at the end of this training, I'm going to produce thousands of successful people that I will be proud of tomorrow. And that is just the aim. Now, somebody might be asking, who is this person talking right from the beginning of this training? Who is he? I don't know him. That he just keep bragging about result, about making money, about three simple system that is going to show me today. Of course, you might be asking yourself this question, and it is absolutely fine. Okay, now my name is Sani Zakari, popularly known as Sazax. Okay, a lot of people might know me on this particular space, and maybe some of you guys might not know me. Okay, some people call me Coach Zax. I am an online entrepreneur with a track record of expertise in marketing and publishing. Okay, in marketing and also in publishing digital ebooks on Amazon. Now, I have trained over 5,800 students in the past 3 years online who have achieved success. Now, that is why I said I want you to be the next success story today. Okay. Now, I have been doing this particular business for years and I have trained thousands of people on this particular business, and a whole lot of them are now successful on this particular business, all by using our three simple system that we have been teaching. Now, I want you to learn this today, the easiest way. Okay. Now, the beauty of e-publishing business, okay, is that you don't need to write this ebook yourself. Yeah. So people might be wondering, you don't need to write it by yourself. Now, you don't need to pay any writer to write the book for yourself. Those ebook that we're talking about. Now, you don't need to hire any writer, or you don't need to have any writing skill. You don't need that. Now, you can only use our writing without writing formula and get content you can package and generate at least, or create at least 2 to 3 books every single day with your smartphone without writing a single word from your head. Now, look at how easy this particular business is. Look at how simple we have made this particular business for you. Now, that is why I created this training, to share this strategy with you, to share this strategy with as many people as possible. Okay. Now, because this has worked for me, it has worked for my student, and I believe it can also work for you. Okay. So now, this is my student, okay, Jamil, who made over $700. This is almost close to 700,000 naira in the Nigerian currency. Now, this is another student of mine who have made over $1,500, which is almost close to 1.5 million naira in the Nigerian currency, all because of this particular training. Now, I want you to be the next. Okay, I want you to be the next. Now, all these people were able to achieve this result. Now, all because of the three simple system, or the three-step system that I have created after making thousands of dollars every single month doing Amazon KDP. Now, this is my experience, this is my success, okay, that I'm going to be sharing with you people. And what I've been actually doing to actually record massive success in this business and being able to generate thousands of dollars for myself on this particular business model. Now, that is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, what is the three-step system? Okay. Now, the three-step system, I call it Amazon KDP Accelerator Program. Okay. Now, Amazon KDP Accelerator Program, let me further explain. Now, has what is called a three simple system in it. Now, let's go back. Now, this is a video training course. Now, like the way you are watching this particular video, now this is the same way you are going to be watching me in this particular training program. And I will be showing you step by step, method by method, implementation by implementation, all you need to do to start making money with this business model. Okay. Now, that is what I did inside this training. Now, not only that, okay, inside the training, I have shared the three system. Okay. Now, this three system, we have the step one. Okay. The step one is research and find a hungry market. Okay. Now, step two, create what the hungry market wants. Okay. Now, step three, publish on Amazon and start generating income. That is the three-step system that we have established on the Amazon KDP Accelerator program. Now, Okay, now step one, we said to research and find a hungry market. Now we are going to go to the Amazon platform itself. Okay, inside the training, I have shown you, or I have shown my student how they can actually do what is called keyword research, market research, or niche research. Okay, to be able to come up with topics, ideas that people actually want to pay for. Now, these people are with their money looking for this particular ebooks, waiting for you to create those ebooks for them to buy. Now, I'm going to show you how you can create something that these people are going to rush and buy. Okay, now that is the step one. We are going to do research on Amazon. That is what I've taught inside the Amazon KDP Accelerator program. Now, the second step is create what they want. Now, this is where everything becomes interesting. I said you don't need to what? You don't need to go and start writing those ebooks by yourself. You don't need to hire any writer to write this ebook for you. Now, you don't need to have any prior writing experience for you to have those ebooks in place. All you need to do is follow our three-step system. Now, what is the second system? Now, the second system is where we are going to show you how you can use AI, artificial intelligence, now to give it command to actually write the book for you. Now, this is more like a copy and paste system. Okay, now all you need to do is just to copy and paste the system. Now you copy and paste after the artificial intelligence have written the book for you. You don't need to write anything by yourself. We are going to show you how you can actually do that the right way. A lot of people have been actually doing it the wrong way, and they have been actually getting a lot of problem, and they are not making money. And that is what I don't want. That is why I'm just going to give you the full gist, the whole secret, so that you don't be a scapegoat to this. Okay, now the third step is just to publish on the Amazon platform and start making your own money. Okay, now this is just the simple step. Now, this is the Amazon platform where you are going to upload and make your own money. Okay, now do you really see how simple this particular business model is? Please, if you're on this training up to this particular step, okay, please use the comment section and tell me that yes, you have seen how simple this training is. Just type it is simple, it is simple. Okay, I can see a lot of people are actually typing in. Okay, I can see a lot of people are actually typing. Okay, that is very interesting. That's very interesting. Now let's just continue. Now, this is the exact strategy that I have been making over $1,000, almost 900,000 naira every single month. Now, this three-step formula that I've shown you is what I have been doing and keep on generating income for myself day in, day out, every single month. Okay, now you can see where I've made over $1,000 using the three-step formula. Okay, where I've made $1,900 all using the three-step formula. Okay, now do you think you can use the strategy I showed you today? Yes. If you can use the strategy, just type in yes in the chat comment or in the chat box that you want to use this particular strategy that we have shared today. Please kindly do that. Okay, I'm looking at it from here. I can see you people typing. Just type yes, yes, yes. I just want to see a lot of yes on the comment section. Just a lot of yes. Wow, wow, wow. So a lot of you guys on this training today, you want to implement this strategy and you want to start making money for yourself. Okay, now if the answer is yes, as you type in the chat box, now let's continue. Now, do you think you can use the strategy I showed you today and find success faster? Okay, because all we are trying to do is just for you to be successful. Now, but what if there is any way, if there is another way where I can be your own personal coach, okay, where I will hold your hand, okay, hold you by the hand so that you don't make mistake like I did when I first started this business, and also show you, coach you, train you, okay, hold you by the hand as a complete beginner and show you the roadmap to success. What if I can be your own personal coach today? Will you accept that? If the answer is yes, please use the comment section and tell me yes, you want me to be your personal coach on this business model. Okay, just type yes, just type yes. I can see a lot of people are typing yes. Now that is to tell you that a lot of people today want me to be their own personal coach. Okay, now let's continue. Now, what if I can give you my best selling ebook ideas? Okay, now if you remember the three-step formula, we said we are going to show you how you can go to Amazon and do your research, okay, and then come up with ebook ideas that you can write on. Now, what if you don't need to do that today? And let me just give you my best selling ebooks idea that I have used, and they have generated me over $12,000 last year. That is over pure 12 million naira last year, so that you cannot struggling researching for ideas. Now, what if I can do that for you today on this training? Now, will you be happy? Will you accept that? Will you be extra happy today to hear this from me? Okay, what if I am going to give you that? Okay. Wonderful. Let's just continue. Now, I have compiled an ultimate training program to show you how you can actually replicate my success easily without doing all the mistakes I did in the past, without doing all the hard work I have been going through, and without any experience, without any technical experience, or without having to do all the techie stuff by yourself. Now, that is what I have compiled in the Ultimate Training Program, and I call it Amazon KDP Accelerator Program. Now, and inside this particular program, you are going to be learning the three-step formula, and also you are going to be getting access to a whole lot of things that is going to make work very much easier for you. Okay. Now, if you want, to take control of your financial future with less than 1 hour of work per day, now, increase your income stream by making money in dollars and spending in naira. You know what that means? Okay. Now, imagine making $500 per month. Now, that is almost close to 500,000 naira in the Nigerian currency. Now, imagine making $1,000 per month. This is close to 1 million naira. Okay. Now, with no risks and just a tiny investment, just a tiny capital today, all by making this one simple decision to join this particular program that we call Amazon KDP Accelerator Program today. Okay, now what if you say yes to this particular program? Now, in this program is a step-by-step training courses. Okay, now inside this particular program, we have provided you with everything you need to know concerning this business. Even if you are a beginner, you are not an online expert, you don't know anything about the internet, you are doing the internet for the first time. If you know nothing about the internet, we have provided you with everything that is going to make you successful in as very much easier way as possible inside the Amazon KDP Accelerator Program. Now, are you ready to take this advantage? Now, inside this course, you are going to learn account creation, how to create your Amazon KDP account, how to create a dollar account for yourself. Okay. Now, we are going to show you different formulas that you can actually implement to make money for yourself. Modeling formula, summary formula, hybrid cookbook formula, which is one of the top trending formula that is making a lot of people thousands of dollars on Amazon KDP. Now, I'm going to show you how you can actually use your smartphone to do this business. Okay, we're going to show you the Amazon Ads formula. We are going to give you a lot of bonuses, and also we are going to give you resources that is going to help you to achieve faster success with this particular business. Are you ready to take this particular program today? If you are ready, just type in the comment section, yes, you are ready. Okay, so now this is where everything become interesting. Now you don't need to do most of the work by yourself. Okay, now we are going to provide you with a lot of things for free that is going to actually help you to achieve faster success and without doing the hectic work by yourself. Now, number one, I said we are going to provide you with the book or the ebook ideas that you are going to be using to create your book on. You don't need to be wasting much time researching on those ideas. We are going to give you access to that for free, which is worth over 75,000 naira. A lot of people are paying 75,000 naira to get access to it, but you are going to get access to it for free. Now, we are going to give you the software and application that you need to use for this particular business, which is what worth over 37,000 naira. We are going to give you access to premium website that requires you to pay money for free and resources worth over 47,000 naira. And we are going to give you premium tools worth over 27 to 25,000 naira. Now, all in all, the bonuses worth over 184,000 naira today. Now, these resources are provided for you for free inside the Amazon KDP Accelerator program. Now, this is why I said we want you to achieve success. Okay. Now, all these tools, all these stuff that was provided for you is for you to be able to accelerate your success in the shortest possible time. Okay. Now, we have done almost 90% of the work for you. Almost 90% of the work have been done for you. Now, that is very interesting. That is where the training become very, very interesting. Now, even if you are asked to pay 184,000 naira for a program like this, it is still not expensive. Now, for a program that will make you thousands of dollars, for a program that is done for you, almost 90% of the work have been done for you. The program that was able to provide you with all for free. Okay. Now, considering the fact that it has made ordinary people 500K to over 1 million naira in 1 month. Okay. Now, look at my student where we have one who have made over 1,500 dollars. This is almost close to 1.5 million. Another one who have made over 750K. Another one who have made over 300K. We have a lot of them. Another one who have made over $3,000, which is close to 2.9 million naira. Another one who have made over $1,200, all with this particular training, Amazon KDP Accelerator program. Okay. Now, all these people were able to generate this income for themselves, all because of this particular training. Now, and every dollar you have generated, okay, remember, you don't need to do 90% of the work by yourself. We have done the 90% of the work for you, and every dollar that you have made goes into your pocket, not my own pockets. Okay. My own is just to show you the way. Now, even if I ask you to pay 184K to get access to this training today, the training is still not expensive, because you hardly see a training like this with done for you. Now, but you are not paying 184K today because a lot of people are not going to afford that. And I said I want to help as many people right from the beginning of this training to actually make money with this system and actually help themselves. Okay. Now, so how much does Amazon KDP Accelerator program cost? Okay. Now, I consider to charge 90K for this particular program. When I consider to charge 90K, a lot of people were making series of complaints, okay, that 90K is extra high for a lot or average or normal people to have access to it. Now, only few can afford it. I still consider 65K finally as a normal price. Now, I have considered 65K because the training is done for you. I have paid for the softwares myself. I have paid for the website. I have paid for everything inside but this particular course just for you to be successful. Now, if I charge 65,000 naira, it is not going to be expensive. Now, that is why I made 65,000 naira as a normal price for this particular program. Now, but I have a special offer that I have promised right from the beginning of this training. Now, I have promised something for people who are on this training and who have actually attended this particular training to the end. Now, you people, we have a special offer for you, and this offer is only available for those who are present in this webinar. Now, I'm well aware that the economy is no longer favorable. A lot of things have been happening in Nigeria, and not a lot of Nigerians can be able to afford to pay 65,000 naira for a program like this. A lot of people were frustrated. So you will not pay 65,000 naira, which would be a very good bargain, especially when you consider the fact that one book can earn you more than 65,000 naira in a day. Now, we have seen situations where such happens. Now, 65,000 naira is like $70. Now, we have people who have made over $328 using this our done for you formula. in a single month. Now, using only one single book. That is where it becomes so interesting. Now, everything have been done for you by an expert. Everything was provided for you. Every other thing that you need to pay for was being paid by the mentor and was provided for you for free. Now, how can you not be successful with this particular training? Look at somebody making one book. Only with one book, he was able to achieve $328, over 300,000 naira with just one book that we have provided. And the person used the ebook ideas we have given inside the course and create this particular ebook. He used the software we have given, which is the AI, to write the book for him, and he published it on Amazon. And look at what this person have made on this particular training, over 300,000 naira just from this particular training. Now, if you are on this webinar today, you are going to be paying only half of 65,000 naira. Now, this is the special gift that I decided to give everybody who is on this particular live session and up to the end of it. Okay, now these people might be paying only 32,500 naira, which is what, half of the 65,000 naira. Now, I'm giving like a 50% discount for these guys. Okay, I'm giving you 50% discount. Now, you're going to be paying 32,500 naira, but this is not the end. Okay, now I still want to help more people to get access to this particular training. Now, what I did was I am giving only 10 people inside this particular training a special discount. Now, this discount is a discount of 7,500 naira. Now, if you remove 7,500 naira from 32,500, you are going to be left with what? 25,000 naira only. Now, only 10 people, please. Just understand me. Only 10 persons. Now, the first people that were able to pay very fast are going to pay 25,000 naira. Now, people who are not be able to be among these 10 people, now it means you are going to be paying 32,000 naira, which is absolutely a very good price, considering the fact that this training have generated thousands of millionaires, and you are going to be the next. Now, what is investing 25,000? What is investing 32,000? Or what is if we have increased the price to 65,000 naira, still this particular program is not expensive. Now, you may decide not to take this program today. You may decide to come up with your excuses. You may decide to come up with your complaints, okay, and decided not to take this training. Nothing is going to happen to you. But I just want you to understand that what is going to change in your life from now to the next 29 days is your finances going to change. Is the government of Nigeria going to start giving you free money? Are you expecting somebody to come and start feeding you somewhere? Do you expect somebody to come and give you free money? If you do not take action today, it is absolutely fine, but nothing is going to change in your finances. And you are going to see people who have taken this program making income for themselves, and you will be saying, had I known. Now, are you still comfortable with the fact that you may never land a job, okay, that will pay you good money in the next 29 days? Are you happy knowing fully well that the future of you and your loved ones may be tied to a government that doesn't care about you? You are a living witness to that. Are you utterly and financially secure that you don't need an extra $250, $550, $1,000 every single month? Now, if your answer is no, then you owe this particular training a risk-free trial. Okay, you must have to take a risk and start this particular risk-free training that is going to help you at the end of the day. Okay, now you have nothing to lose. Why do I say so? Because this is a guaranteed system that works in the past, and it will keep on working. Okay, it has worked for me, it has worked for my student, and it is also going to work for you. Now, the beauty of it is that 90% of the work has been done for you, so that you can be able to achieve faster success with this system without making mistakes. Now, tell me, what else do you want for your own success that we have not provided in this particular training? We have given you everything. We have given you massive discount, and we have provided you with everything that is going to make you successful. Now, to get started, just send me a message on WhatsApp, okay? I'm going to send you the payment details, or send message to the affiliate that send you this particular video or the link, okay? Now, you send message to me or the affiliates, okay? Now, I'm going to say congratulations, okay, in advance for attending this particular training. Now, I can't wait to see you inside my mentorship program. I can't wait to see you start achieving success with this particular training. I can't wait to see you in my mentorship community. You will start dropping your own testimonial, start dropping your own income that you have generated after taking advantage of this particular opportunity, after saying yes to this particular program. Okay, now this is the end of this particular training. I expect to see you inside the Amazon KDP Accelerator program. Now you send your payment immediately so that you can be in the list of the 10 persons that are going to get the discount. Okay, now once we exhausted the number of 10 people, now we are going to be paying 32,500 for this particular training. So thank you, and then see you inside the training. I can't wait to actually teach you guys. Thank you very much.